Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nur Akmawisoko and my metric number is 11 DKA 19811014.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Wan Umin Aisha binti Mustafa. I'm from class DKA 5A and my metric number is 11 DKA 19811020. And today we want to present our case study 1 for topic engineering challenge in modern society and public safety and health in civil engineering industry.
Hi, my name is Nur Sahira Zulaika binti Anwar, 11 DKA 19F 1092.
I want to present for our introduction Osha 1994 Act 514 Sec. 16 Employee Responsibilities. First, the provision of the Occupational Safety and Health Act for Article 1994 are based on the self-regulation scheme. Primary responsibility is to ensure safety and health of workers with those who work create the risk and those who work with the risk. Also, self-regulating scheme that is designed to suit the particular industry or organization. This act also aims to establish effective safety and health organization and performance. The Occupational Safety and Health Act is provide the legislative framework to secure the safety, health, and welfare among all nation workers, to protect others against risk to safety or health in connection with the activities of person at work. This act was gazetted on 25 February 1994 and may be cited as Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994.
Introduction of the building operation. Construction structure acquisition, repair or maintenance of a building, including pointing, decoration, and external cleaning of the structure. The demolition of a building and the preparation for and the laying of foundation of an existing building. Provision and measures that are required to be taken while conducting handling and maintenance work as well as work of engineering construction. Part of BOVID Leadership and Step Ladders Regulation 70 Wooden Ladder Construction. Wooden ladder construction. No wooden ladder shall be used unless it is constructed with an upright of a thick strength made of straight wood free from defect and having the grain of the wood running damaged. D. Planks made of straight wood free from defect and mortise or screw notch into the upright. And C. Reinforcing metal turns if the pins are not secured by ridges.
Safety and health awareness issue. A. Responsible for employees using and maintaining safety and health equipment at woodworkshop. Woodworking tools can be dangerous if not used properly. Like, use woodworking machine that you have been trained to use properly and safely. Next, read the owner's manual carefully. Also, make sure you understand instructions before attempting to use any tool or machine. Ask questions if you have any doubt about doing the work safely. Also, always wear safety glasses or goggles or a face shield with safety glasses. before the gloves can catch. Wear protective footwear when required. Also, make sure the guide is in position, is in good working condition, and work the machine adequately before operating any equipment or machine. Check and adjust all other safety devices. And lastly, make sure the equipment is properly guarded before use. B. Responsible for employees receive safety warnings at wood workshop. 1. Ethical assembly at wood workshop. Take reasonable care of your health and safety no matter where you are or what you're doing, especially in the workplace where your action and affect both your own safety and that of others. Important to cooperate with your employer. Make sure you receive the proper training for your job. Understand and follow your company's health and safety policies. 2. Use the tools available to you to maintain a safety environment. Company will provide tools to ensure your health and safety at work. Your responsibility as an employee to use them. Observe health and safety signs, posters, warning signals, and written directions. Follow safe practice and specific guidance from Safety Data Sheet (SDS) or chemical label instruction if your work involves hazardous materials. 3. Educate yourself on hazard safety practice and rules. When hired, your company will provide you with adequate training for the work you are expected to perform, including the tools you will need to get the job done. They will train you on company safety policies and potential hazards. Learn about potential hazards associated with your work and work area. Know where information on this hazard is kept for review and use this information when needed. C. Responsibilities and duties of employers. Contractors also have certain responsibilities toward their health and safety. Contractors can meet their duty of care by demonstrating an effective occupational health and safety management system, consulting with the employer regarding workplace health and safety risks, complying with contract-specific workplace health and safety requirement rules and regulations. Lastly, implementing process to effectively deal with any safe and health-related issues.
D. When injured due to a workplace accident or poor working condition, the injured party is legally entitled to compensation, which will aid recovery and reimburse financial losses. When such injuries occur, the impact cannot only be physical but psychology and financial too, and in some cases can often be life-changing. Employers have a legal duty to protect their employees and to ensure that any work carried out in the workplace is done so in a safe manner. First one, employer comply with health and safety regulation has provided the employee with appropriate training, but an injury still occur due to the employer. Next, follow instruction. The accidents could be deemed as their own fault and they may not be entitled to compensation. Next, nonetheless, where an employer has not provided the employer with adequate training, facilities, and equipment to allow the employee to carry out the job safely, and an accident was to occur, the employer is liable and claim can be made. Accident occur in the workplace, the employer should report such accident and any injury arising from them, and when necessary, allow the victim seek pay and time off. Both minor and major injury should be recorded in the incident book, and any fatal injuries must be reported. Such injury may include broke bones, spinal injury, dangerous injury, and brain injury. With this is the employer responsibility to report such incident when making a claim, and client must ensure that the details of incident has been reported correctly. The purpose of compensation is to provide a solution of the victim loss, aiming to put them back into the position they would have otherwise been in had the accident occurred. While it is the employer's duty to carry out regular risk assessment and to provide worker with the appropriate facilities they need to work safely. It is the employer's obligation to take reasonable care over their personal health and safety. Many employees and other stakeholders believe that healthy examination of job applicants prevent occupational disease and sickness absence. This is update of the original constraint review. The objective is to evaluate the effectiveness of pre-employment examination of job applicants in preventing occupational injury, disease, and sick leave compared to non-intervention or alternative intervention. What all you will be tested on during pre-employment physical depends on what kind of job you are applying for. Typically, a battery of tests will be performed in addition to a basic medical exam. These tests will cover many different aspects of your physical and mental health, as well as drug tests in some cases. Next, basic vital signs like heart rate, blood pressure, and temperature. Abdominal checkup covering digestive, liver, and other organ health, lung, heart exam, skin examination to spot potential issue or symptom of underlying disease, drug and alcohol screening, vision testing, hearing conversation or audiometry testing, TB testing, blood tests, and other lab tests. As a result, it is possible that someone who does not meet the job requirement may indeed fail a pre-employment physical. Failing a pre-employment physical or HPE can happen for a number of reasons. Often failing a drug or alcohol test can be reason a candidate does not pass. This is particularly common for jobs involving driving or operating heavy machinery, where sobriety is of paramount importance. To help ensure an exam goes smoothly, there are few things prospective employer can bring to the test. These include any aids or assistive device such as hearing aids, glasses, or similar. Additionally, have a record of past medical condition, surgeries, allergic or current medication can be helpful. It is also a good idea to have any paperwork detailing specific tasks that need to be performed related to the potential new job. Complaint issue A. A pre-employment physical, also known as a pre-placement test or human performance evaluation (HPE), is important because it gives both of you and your employer confidence that they can be perform a job to the best of their ability. Sometimes a pre-employment physical can identify potential illness, or chronic condition that could prevent someone from performing the job adequately. Pre-employment physical can be especially important for people with an existing chronic condition, as they can indicate that current management program is effective. Pre-employment physical can also provide you and your employer with a baseline to track health over time or after an injury. While an employer can change their health overnight, they can prep themselves for the physical by getting together a few tips. The first one is paperwork you given them detailing what service they need, including lab orders if necessary. Second, aids they meet needs such as glasses, hearing aid, and others for identity tests. Third one, valid form of ID such as a driver license, state or federal ID, or an employer issued badge. The last one, list of a medication, past surgery, medical condition, and allergy.
Next, Part B. Society is no more concerned and understands the importance of prevention. Regular health checkups can help in giving caution to health issues before they becomes a major problem. When you see your doctor regularly, they will be able to detect your health condition or illness early. Early detection will give you the best chance of getting the right treatment as soon as possible to avoid any complications. By getting the right health service, screening and treatment, you are actually stepping towards a longer and healthier life. So next, benefit of having a regular health check. 1. Reduce your risk of getting sick. 2. Detect in advance potential health conditions or diseases that are potentially dangerous. 3. Increase the chance of treatment and healing. 4. Limit the risk of complications by monitoring pre-existing conditions. 5. Increase life expectancy and improve health. 6. Reduce the cost of health care over time by avoiding expensive medical service. 7. From a good partnership with the doctor so that treatment can be more efficient. 8. Get update on medical information or new technologies available. So, part C, National Occupational Safety and Health Week or Osha. Occupational Safety and Health Week is an annual event celebrated annually in the second week of July. This celebration was conducted following the approval and direction General rules of virtual liability. The use of tools in the right regard to is to a safety way of working. A good attitude towards safety keep out tools, machines, memories, and other from accident. Adopting safety rules will bring good safety habits and make it successful consumers by should adhere to the following rules. Avoid in the workshop. Please should remove the tie put in the shirts and push the service if wearing a low service shirt. Wearing an apron work shirt is highly recommended. Eye protection. Use safety glasses, patience, and performing work that may endanger the eyes. Make sure the highlighting is adequate to avoid eye strain. C. Hands. Clean hands of dirt, breath or oil before doing any work. The work done will be clean and safe. Our tools and work will always be in a clean condition. D. Respect others. Willing to help others when needs. Make sure the work we do not disturb and endanger others. Implement other wear safety rules. E. Selection of tools. Choose the size and part of tools that suits the work to be done. Skill work will not use a tool when the tool is sharp and in good conditions. Repair, replace damaged broken tools far before using the tools. Choose handling F. Point the cutting point downwards if carrying a sharp tool. Carry only a few tools at a time and the tools are placed in a special container. Do not push out tools in pockets. G. Clamping tools. Use flexible clamp to hold the workpiece, especially when using chainsaws and portable electric machineries. Avoid using your hands to hold objects you are working on. H. Use the tools. Put the tools in the recommended manner and point the cutting point out of your position while using the tools. Be careful when using hands finger to drive at the beginning of the cut. I. Work speed. Do not rush while doing work. Doing work at the appropriate speed is not only safe but will result in satisfactory and quality work. Workbench. G. Management. Place the workpiece in an orderly manner on the table with the tools in the middle of the workbench. Do not overlap tools each other. Do not remove sharp tools the protrude from the edges of the workbench. Use the table which when not in use with the workbench facing down. Make sure downwards and cabinet doors are always closed. Key. Floor safety. The work area must be clean of material and oil spillage. E. Training is occupational safety and health, or OSH, is becoming more important toward embracing the culture of job safety at workplace and to increase awareness among workers towards OSH. The purpose of this study is to enhance the effectiveness of OSHA training in reduction accidents at workplace. A survey is conducted in graduated from trainees who are randomly selected at NIOS by the descriptive statistic and two-way gross tabulation metrics are used in analyzing the data of respondents' background, information, respondents' prescription, and relationship among parameters. Result of study show that the accident estimate cost, number of days of OSH training involved partners, OSH management system and OSH program influence the expenditure for OSH training of a firm. However, to protect or increase public awareness of occupational safety and health, the Occupational Safety and Health Act OSHA 1994 was introduced. The objective of the implementation of this act is to ensure the safety, health, and welfare of persons who are working against risk to safety or health arising from the activities of persons who are working. B. To protect persons in the workplace other than persons who are working against safety or health arising from the activities of persons who are working. C. To promote a work environment for working people tailored to their physiological and physiological needs. The statements presented above demonstrate the importance of occupational safety and health to the public, yet various ways and actions have been taken are still not effective to reduce or prevent the occurrence of industrial accidents. Safety programs that must be done among others. 1. For the promotion of OSH programs delivered by experienced people. 2. Require every employer to take a safety and health of OSH course. 3. Undergo safety training.
Conclusion: occupational safety and health should not be sidelined as a service delivery issue. Health worker health and well-being is an important aspect of worker motivation and job certification, which influence productivity as well as retention. Health worker safety also affects the quality of care for the caregiver, should be a prototype area of concern for the health system performance. What is good for employee health is good for patient health. Multi-stakeholder initiative that include global principle, national policy advocacy, and the involvement of professional council, school and health facility can facilitate OSH reach reduction measure and fill the gaps. The PPE champion represents an important approach to bring occupational safety and health policy to practice, ensuring the well-being of the health sector most important resources, and in turn that of the patient and population they serve, thus helping to transform the health system at large. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you for watching.